Hey you guys, welcome back to Kimball's Corner. Today I'm going to be doing something with some cheap art supplies. I'm going to do Crayola crayons. Of course I had to buy the biggest box there was, so it's not that cheap. I think this, okay, $10.99. That says Columbia Art, but I'm pretty sure I got these at Michael's, and I'm pretty sure I used a coupon. Either way, $10.99 for that many colors, not bad. But before I get started, I have a lot of people always asking, whenever I use the Davenport Power Pastels, if they're the same as crayons. They are not. They are similar. Crayons are much waxier. And, you know, it's nice. Whatever. And then this is the Davenport Power Pastel. Much chunkier. You can smear it around, and they layer, and they have like a touch of a creamy oiliness to them, but they are not like oil pastels. These ones are straight up wax. So, and when I say these ones, I say the Crayola ones are straight up wax. These ones have like a waxy, creamy, oily something or other going on with them. Anyway, they are easier to blend, and you can layer them and they get chunky and mix, and it's gorgeous. With crayons, I'm gonna probably have to layer lightly. Like I probably can't just like do a solid layer. I'll have to layer like this, and then I'll add another color on top, blah, blah, blah. Let's find out, shall we? Because I'm gonna draw something in this cheap sketchbook that I got from Barnes & Noble. That's where I got it from. And it was, I think they normally sell for like $10. Okay, it says $9.95. But they are always in the bargain section for like $7. So, cheap paper, cheap crayons. Let's create some cheap art, and hopefully it doesn't look cheap. Is there like a cool way to set these up? I think it's just like that. And also with these crayons, I should test a bunch, because like these neon colors do not lay down as well. Okay, I think this is a regular orange. So we have that, and then I have like Atomic Tangerine. They're like, see, it's just like neon, and it's very faint. Very, very faint. Like that one lays down pretty nice. Mango Tango. So I might just avoid this top middle one. Ugh, even though it does have this gorgeous glitter release. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, so pretty. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. It's just some glitter and some wax. Let's pull out some skin tones here. We have apricot and peach. Oh god, battle of the fruits. That's really pale. That's less pale. What's this? Salmon. Oh, that's good. Hopefully I can put these back in somewhat the same spots. Why are you upside down? Who are you? Tumbleweed. Okay, back you go. Oh, I do see another light purple. What the hell? This is so... Well, that's pretty, but it's so like saturated looking, but it just doesn't lay down that saturated. Yeah, that's a good shading color. Okay, I'm gonna try these first. Yeah, you totally went there, I think, and you over here. Whatevs. We're gonna go with some blues in the hair. Maybe I could do the blue, green, and the green, and maybe like a yellow. That could be pretty, right? Maybe. Oh god. Let's just start with this, see where I get. Maybe pick a dark blue or something for eyelashes and whatnot. There are just way too many options in here. This one says indigo. Yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, denim. I like the denim better. Same darkness, but a bit richer in color. Now that I picked out all the colors, I've probably forgotten what I'm doing with them. I'm sure I'll come back for other random things. That's beautiful in itself right there, right? I think we're good. Oh, I need like a lip stain kind of color. Violet red? No. Magenta. I don't really like magenta. I don't even know why I'm scribbling that out. Wild strawberry. Kind of looks like magenta. Just good old red. All right, red lips. A face, a face, a face. What are you? I see a face through the thing. Oh, drew that a while ago. For reals, let's get started. After I take a sip of my coffee. That is delicious. You know what? Let's do a basic face. Looking right at ya. Just so you can see that I can get similar, not just me, but you too can get similar effects using cheap art supplies. You just have to use them a little differently than you would more expensive stuff, because the way you layer and whatnot is always going to be different with different art supplies. She's gonna look right at us, judging us with her eyes. Give her some big eyelids. She's had a long day, she's not having it. And I'm keeping it quite light, because like I said, these aren't gonna layer very well because they are very waxy. So just keep that in mind when working. Let's switch to a pink. You can kind of see up her nose just a little bit. I'm not sure why my coffee's making so much noise while I draw. Calm down, coffee, you're just a drink. Bring her eye color in. We'll do darkest around the outside of her eye. And then dark pupils. And I'm gonna give her that dead eye look, and I'll do highlights at the very end because I like that look. She's very dramatic. And they always look a little silly. We'll add a little lighter color coming down. And then we'll add like the brightest color in the bottom. And I could just do that first over here. Just because it'll be lightest at the bottom. All right, eye colors are in. Let me grab a pale blue to do the shading in her eye. And just kind of set them back a little bit. I wonder if white even really works with these. Make sure there's nothing on it. I mean, it blends a little bit, that's fun. Oh, she's looking good. As much as I want to do eyelashes right now, I will hold off. And let's do the dark lines, kind of make her face stand out a little more. I'll kind of mix this brown in with the purple that's already there. And it just softens that line where her chin is. It makes it less of a line drawing and more of a shaded one. Get those temples shaded in. And then the front of your forehead's pretty flat. There's not a lot of variation going on unless you want to do all the wrinkles, and there are slight muscles where the eyebrows are, but we're not going for realism here. These are Crayola crayons. We are having fun. Fun always trumps realism. Let's bring some of that purple in, see if I can... Yeah, it's already getting so waxy that it's not wanting to really layer anymore. And now if I bring, like if I was using Jane's power pastels, I could layer on top. They would build up and create almost like an oil painting vibe going on. They're quite lovely. Just doing a little shadow under the brow bone. And then let's bring in some pink around the nose. And maybe I'll do dark blue for her nostrils. Just rather than black. I mean, that's quite stark right there. So, I mean, black would be even more so. And, we won't do red. Well, maybe we will. And then we'll try and go over that with some pink. Just sort of blend it all together. Feels like my crayon doesn't want to color. All right, something is going on with this pink. Like sometimes it's very pink and then it turns really, really weird red. So whatever with that. It's bizarre. Like this feels better. The other one, this almost feels like it has like a paper coating on it. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Give her a little pink or a little purple mustache. let's try and color in her skin tone, get a nice base going on. All right, let's work on these lips. I'm basically just darkening in the bottom part. And then we'll go in with like a nice, that pink, and hopefully it'll behave. See if I can bring in some white to kind of just smooth it all out a little bit. I feel like the white's more of just a blender than a white. Add some purple little smiley dimple things. Really having to work it. Let's bring those eyelashes. Give her eyes a bit of life. Well, one eye is definitely squinting more than the other. That's all right, she's just judging. See if I can bring some brown in. Just kind of amp up those eyelids a little bit. Bring in a little dark blue into the lip. I may have made her nostrils a little too big. That's all right, some people got nostrils like that. I need like a nice tone to like bring this color up. So now I'm just gonna push hard. And let's see if I can bring in some more purple, because that looks nice with it. It's not really doing anything. All right, let's bring in hair color stuff. And I have no idea what her hair is going to look like. I'm basically cutting off the sides of her head because I didn't draw ears. And then this is the hair behind her neck. All right, now we just kind of play. And again, this is crappy paper and crayons, so I'm not gonna try and do like these amazing blends and whatnot. Like, know the limitations of your supplies. And yourself. I mean, I don't color with crayons a lot, so I'm not super experienced with them. I know if I sat down and really applied myself, I could come up with some really great stuff. But that's not what I want to do right now. I always forget how long it takes to color with crayons and colored pencils. With watercolor, it goes by so much faster. I'm just keeping the background hair very simple. It's just the idea that she has more hair. I always like to just add some yellow. All right, give her some eyebrows. Give a little life into those lifeless eyes. She's got little flakes all over her. Let's get a little crazy. Ooh, I'm almost out of that color. Let's save that then. Let's grab this one. This paper is not watercolor paper, so it's just like absorbing right into it. Also, crayons are wax, so it's gonna have a nice wax resist. All right, and I totally could have done that with a crayon, but I don't want to spend the next 3 hours filling in a background. So I cheated a little bit. Well, there you have it, you guys. It was cheap. I mean, the products, if I just bought like 2 packs of crayons and the sketchbook, it probably would have been under $10. And I could fill that whole sketchbook full of crayon artwork. Not gonna do that, because who has the time? Not this dude. There she is, looking cute, chilling on a page with her green hair. Bye, you guys. Remember, 7 p.m. Sundays, New York City time. Bye-bye.